Boom. Okay. So I'm working on my part of the outline right now. It seems, but whoever did all of that work on it, or if it was two people, good job. It's looking good. Definitely definitely helps me out with my portion because I can go off of some of that stuff as well.
Yeah.
So basic do you guys think this is a or here I'm gonna let Daniel in real quick. Okay, so for I'm doing the proposal for mudslides right now. Basically, what I have written is mudslides typically are a natural disaster, and there are not many things one can do to be prepared for when one happens. Short-term things to do when to be prepared and safe for when a mudslide occurs is be able to evacuate when said to do so, especially with living in Santa Barbara by the mountains. If there's heavy rain, be prepared for the worst possibilities of a mudslide occurring in your area and be ready to evacuate. Still have more to do, and then I'm gonna do like the long term with the basins and stuff. Because I was reading this one, I'm gonna put this one article in the research right now. I was reading this one article. It could be helpful for some of you guys as well. It's a LA Times article about the mudslides that happened in Santa Barbara and stuff.
Yeah.
And it had some good. I thought it had some good information on it. I'll just add it to our. Uh, I'm adding it right before the conclusion on our research page.
Okay.
If you guys want to look, it could help you, or if you already have enough information, it's all good. But I thought it was pretty. Thought it was pretty informative.
Sasha, do you think at all it would make sense if I did the cause of cliff erosion first and then you did the cause of mudslides? So that way I
Okay.
can like introduce the topic a little, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking actually, if we wanted to do like the cause of both of them and then the effects of both of them, or do we want to do like the cause of cliff erosion and then the effects of cliff erosion and then the cause of mudslides and the effects of mudslides?
I think if we did them together, it'd be good because I was reading the outline before we got on Zoom, and I noticed that part of the cliff erosion, or yeah, part of the cliff erosion or mudslides and like landslides have an effect on cliff erosion as well. So I feel like it'd be good just to like do the causes of both and then the effects of both and then just like
Yeah.
incorporate them into each other and stuff. If that's
Yeah.
good for everyone else.
Yeah, and I also think doing the cliff erosion first would probably be good because when we
Mm.
do the effects of mudslides, we can say that the 2018 mudslide basically helped the erosion of Goleta Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
so I can move that down.
Yeah, because I was reading more about like basins and all of that stuff. So basically that smelly little water thing that's right by like UCSB when you're driving out of it, that's basically like a basin right there and stuff.
Mhm.
And so that's probably what a lot of the sand and stuff from that mudslide, how it helped like Goleta Beach and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Um,
have a quick question. Like, I have my research, but like, I just don't know how to put it in the outline. If you guys know, like,
Yeah, I can help you out.
I just need like some ideas or like.
Just basically like what I'm doing with it right now is I'm trying to take the main points, like the stuff that I think is the best and going to be most helpful for it, and then just because obviously like we all have like a lot of sources for all of our stuff, and it's too much information to put into this whole project and stuff. So just kind of like take what you think is best and then just go from there, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I can write down like some of the like economic effects of the mudslide.
Yeah, I was trying out because I was telling you like I was looking for focusing more on the cliff, so that's why I'm trying to
Yeah.
like go back to the ones you provided about the mudslides to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can focus on the mudslide stuff right now.
Would this be an effect for the cliff? Like there would be like a choice whether people, where Santa Barbara and like the whole California has to, they have to make a choice whether they have to save like the cliff, like the properties or the public beaches. Like there would be a choice between the properties versus the beaches. Is that an effect or no?
For what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first part of it.
Oh, sorry, for the cliff erosion effect. Like there's going to be a choice between saving the properties or the public beaches. Would that be an effect or no?
Yeah, that could be an effect for like community just in general, because it's like if you are a homeowner of one of those houses and it's between either, you know, saving your house and keeping it able to live in, or but then it means it has the possibility of falling onto the beach, you know, so it kind of goes hand in hand. It either benefits like the whole community and keeps the community safer by like, you know, moving your property back and like destroying and rebuilding, or you could do what's better for yourself and keep your property if that's what you think is right. It's a tough one.
Oh, also, I think that Rebecca said that we could like turn it in early and get her feedback. Do you guys want to do that?
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
I have a question. Did anyone in the earlier part of the outline, is anyone defining what a basin is? I haven't read all of it yet, but just because I'm going in my proposal right now, and I said long-term prevention and mitigations of mudslides would be to build more basins, and then I was going to define what basins are if no one has already done that yet. But if nobody's done it yet, I can just add it into my part right now, because that's what I was already planning on doing.
I know I didn't talk about basins yet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just add into mine because that's like part of the way to like prevent stuff, or prevent, you know, worse disasters from happening and stuff.
Yeah. Does anybody have an idea for how to connect this to group communication?
Well, like the ideas in the project, or like can we connect it to like certain terms that we've used as a group that with this project and stuff? Because I feel like that'd be easier than.
I think it's supposed to be more about the information, but I can send her an email and ask her.
Okay.
We can talk about how important it is for like specialists in who like know about erosion and stuff to communicate with like the Santa Barbara County officials to deal with these things.
Yeah, that'd be a good one too, because that article that I was reading on the basins and stuff, it's, you know, you have to take care of the basins, you have to have maintenance and stuff, and that's part of the reason why that mudslide was so devastating, because the basin was already filled with, like, it says the basin was more than half filled with just like debris and stuff, and then the fire came, and then so the basin was, you know, more than half full, and then, you know, the mudslides came, so it couldn't fully prevent everything, which I'm kind of writing about in my thing right now. So yeah, just being like, just having all these different people in communication, and then also just them doing their jobs too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have any do you guys have any like quotes or citations in the outline?
I don't have any quotes, but I have some citations.
Okay. Because I just put like a direct quote from one of the websites. So after it, should I just put like the website link or do I do like the author?
If it has an author, you can do the author. If not, you can do just the name of the website.
Because it's just LA Times, but oh, it does have the author. So just put like the author's last name and then like 2018 or something.
Yeah, and then if you can like cite it with like EasyBib or something, and then just add it to the
And then
bottom of
just
the
perfect.
doc.
It's in, we're doing the citations need to be in APA, yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Does anyone else know for sure? Because I'm not.
It's probably APA. I know, just because I remember, I think most like communication citations are in APA format.
Okay, cool.
You see, Um, is anyone did anyone talk about that the specifically the seawall that's in Isla Vista? Did anybody talk about that in their section or no?
I talked about how, like, just in the conclusion, I just pointed out that in Ivy, like, we have the wood seawall, and then I learned in my geology class that I took here that a bunch of those boulders that are on Campus Point at UCSB were like placed to prevent erosion.
Yeah.
So you could talk about those too. Just like mention them because I just mentioned them in the conclusion.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna do that just because I'm doing the proposal for the cliff erosion part right now, and I was just gonna mention that right
Yeah.
now. I just wanted to see if anyone had already done that or not.
Is the recording going to end in a minute?
Do you guys see that too?
Yeah, it is.
Less than a minute.
Should we
How do
like?
I make that
Stop
it's an
recording.
upgrade? Let's see, what does upgrade mean? Does it mean I have to?
We could probably like end the recording or end the meeting and then just go back into it, I guess, or something.
Let's see. Well, yeah, if it ends automatically, I'll just start a new one.
Okay.
But sometimes when it goes over, it just automatically like keeps on going. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen exactly.
Okay.
But I guess we'll see. Because if not, if it does end, I'll just create a new meeting and I'll send the link for it. But if it doesn't end, then we're all good. Watch it go for like less than a minute until less than a minute for like the next like 10 minutes and it ends.
Mm-hmm.